17 of this 21-day girl challenge. You're almost there. Today is not going to be a super long workout, but we are targeting our arms and our abs. Let's do it. So instead of beginning our workout with our classic plank, we're going to go into what we did the very first time we did an arm and ab workout in this challenge. I think it was like day 3 or something. So we're going to get started in a child's pose position. You're going to shift your weight to a tabletop, and then you're going to shift your weight all the way forward so that you can come down towards your mat, push it up, and then meet back in a child's pose. So when you're on your knees here, we really want to make sure the weight does come forward. The elbows stay super close towards your body so that we're really warming up our triceps for this. We're only going to do it 5 times, take a little bit of a rest, then we're going to do another 5 to end that warm up. All right, day number 17, you're almost there. It's so exciting. Let's get started here. So again, starting in this child's pose position, for the very first one, let's just take a second here. Feels good. All right, so we're gonna take a deep inhale in. We're gonna meet in this tabletop position. Then we're gonna shift the weight forward, all the way forward. You come all the way down. You can bring the chest down towards the mat. You push all the way back up before you come and you meet back in your child's pose position. Let's do number 2, slowly coming in, shifting the weight forward, controlling it as you come down, pushing it back up, and then sinking your hips back again. That's 2. Let's do number 3. Inhale, shifting the weight forward, coming all the way down as you exhale. Let's inhale back up, and then you exhale your hips back down. All right, let's do 2 more. So inhale, shift the weight forward, control as you come down, push all the way back up, feel those triceps activating, those arms activating, sink it back. Final one here, inhale, take your time, go at your own pace, come all the way down, elbows super close, push all the way back up, and then sink your hips back once more. You can take a second here. Maybe this is a good time to shake the wrists in just a couple of different directions here. We're just warming them up. We're going to do another 5 rounds. So meeting back in that child's pose position, knees wide, arms extended out. Let's do 5 more here. So inhale, tabletop, exhale, push it down, elbows close, inhale, push it back up, exhale to sink it back. That's 1. Inhale, shift the weight forward, slowly come down. Push it back up, sink your hips back, that's 2. Just going a little bit quicker here, not too quick though. Again, a really good way to prep for our push-ups. Sink your hips back, inhale, shift the weight forward, slowly coming down. And you can always do your push-ups like this. You could do this every single day. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, best 2 yet. Slowly come down. Let's push all the way up and then sink your hips back. This is going to be the best one. Final one. Inhale, tabletop, shift the weight forward. Slowly come down. Push it up. Sink your hips back. That's it. So our arms are warmed up. Let's go into a little bit of a core workout. So we're actually going to get started with one leg is going to be bent down towards the mat, so the sole of the foot is on the mat, and one leg's going to be extended up towards the ceiling. It doesn't have to be straight. There can be a slight bend here. All you're going to do is go up and down, up and down. If it feels best, maybe you can really reach for your toes just like this. But maybe if your head gets heavy, interlace your hands behind your head. 20 seconds, and then we're just gonna hold here. Either choosing to hold with your foot down, maybe hover it over the mat as you hold, and then we're gonna reach both legs up towards the ceiling. We're gonna go up and down, 20 seconds, 10 seconds pulse before we go and we do it on the other side. Up and down with a 10-second hold, either holding with the foot down or it hovered. We're going to do that sequence just a couple times. Let's work our core muscles. Let's get started here in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. Up and down. You go up and down. We do want to keep the low back pressed down towards your mat. Up and down. 5 more seconds before we go into our first hold. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. We hold for 10 seconds. Again, you can either choose to keep your foot down. For extra level of a challenge, you can hover it over the mat for 3, for 2, for 1. Feet up, you go up. Lower it down, you go up. Lower it down. You can flex your toes in towards the face as you come up and down. Remember, you have that pulse. Either keep your hands behind your head, maybe reach for the toes in 3, in 2, in 1, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring the opposite leg down. You crunch it up and down. Woo! Up and down. Up and lower. You go up and down. 10 more seconds here. Remember, we have that hold. We try to keep our shoulder blades lifted as high as we can in that hold. 3, 2, 1, you hold here. You can always give it a try. Hover the leg. Maybe you reach for the back of the calf or the back of the thigh, not the back of the knee. All right, you're going to stay here for 3, for 2, for 1. Feet up, you come up. Lower it down, you go up. Lower it down. Starting to feel that burn in the core. So good. I love these HIIT style trainings. It's absolutely amazing. You don't necessarily need a weight, but you can totally use one if you want. 3, and 2, and 1. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg down. You go up and down. This is the last time that we're going to be crunching up and down with this leg up towards the ceiling. Go up and down. Give me 10 more seconds here. You don't have to go fast. Every time you lift the shoulder blades up, can you lift it up a bit higher? For 3, for 2, for 1. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet up. Final time with our legs up towards the ceiling. Let's make it count. I love a final round of an exercise. Extra motivation because you know you're not going to be doing it again today. Breathing through here. You have that final pulse coming up in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's pulse to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this is it. You go up and down. Woo! Up and lower. You go up and down. Let's lift our shoulder blades up a bit higher every single time. You have your final hold. It's going to feel so good when we're done. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Working our push-ups once more. We're going to be doing 3 different styles of push-ups, 20 seconds each. We're going to start with our wide push-ups. We've done them before. So just as a reminder, hands wider than shoulders. Let's bring them a little bit further up, and let's bring our fingertips a little bit turned in towards each other. In this one, we want the elbows to come out. 20 seconds, and then you're going to have a 10-second rest. Do them on the toes, the knees. You can bring your legs down towards the mat. After that 10-second rest, we're going to come with our hands together push up. So in this one, we want to keep our elbows super close towards us as we bring our hands together. Shake it out, 10 seconds. And the final one we're going to do is our diamond shape push-up. So your hands in the shape of a triangle, a diamond, whatever you see. This one, the elbows come out as you push it up. All right, so we're gonna do that 20 seconds each, 10 seconds rest in between, and then we repeat, okay? So each one is gonna be done twice. Shake out the arms. We're gonna get started with those wide push-ups. Toes, knees, you can stay on your legs. Even if you just give me one push-up, you know how far you can go. Stay with me. Let's do this. 3, 2, one. So you know, every single day we get stronger and everyone has to start somewhere. So just the fact that we're here and we're trying to work our upper bodies as much as we can, that's what matters. All right, so give me 3, 2, 1, let it go. Personally, push-ups I find super hard, trying to incorporate them in my workouts. So I'm glad we're doing this together. Let's bring our hands together. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do this. Keep your elbows super close towards your body as you come down. You go down and up. Remember, you can be right here, legs down on the mat. So you're really isolating just the upper body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. The last one we have, remember, it's those triangle or diamond shaped push-ups. Elbows come out for that. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's do this. Down and up. Woo! Arms are already shaking. Good. Toes, knees. At any point you can switch to your knees or your legs, whatever works for you. All right, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Alrighty, so take a second, a little bit of a longer rest in between before we do it one more time. So this is good. Shake out the wrist, whatever feels good for you. Again, maybe you're going to do this workout again. Maybe you'll see the second time you do it, you can give me one more push-up. Maybe instead of being on your legs, you're on your knees, or whatever it may be. Just getting stronger every single time. And you can take as many breaks as you need to. That's what's so good about these online workouts. All right, let's do it again, okay? So we're going to start with those wide push-ups. Let's get ready. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do this. Down and up. We go down and up. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for our wide push-ups. Let it go. We don't have to think about it again. Give your arms a little bit of a shake, your wrists a little bit of a twirl. We're going to have our hands together. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do this. Down and up. Keep the elbows super close towards you. Woo. Finding super hard. I'm going to bring my legs down towards the mat. You come down and up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, let it go. Okay, we don't have to think about those anymore. We're almost there. It's faster than we think. We have our diamonds. Okay, last 20 seconds. Mind over matter. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do this. Down and up. You can take it super slow. You can keep your legs down on the mat. Check this out. You just have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! High five. That was awesome. You are awesome. Let's get to it. So we're going to come into our diamond shaped crunches. So having your feet together, knees apart, interlace your hands behind your head. You're going to go up and down 20 seconds with a 10-second pulse. Then let's bring our feet down. We're going to reach for the opposite knee here. So we're going to reach and reach 20 seconds with a 10-second pulse. Just doing this a couple times, final time to activate our core. Let's do it right away in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. Up and down. You go up and down. If for some reason this isn't feeling good for your hips or your feet, you can be right here giving me your crunches up and down. You have your first pulse coming up in 3, in 2, in 1. It's a 10-second pulse, either choosing to keep your hands behind your head, maybe extend them out. We're going to bring our feet down towards the mat in 3, in 2, in 1. Feet down. We reach and we reach, reach, and reach. Reach beyond the knees, so not only targeting upper, middle core, but also targeting our obliques here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diamond crunch. Up and down. You go up and down, working our core. It's so good to work your core, getting stronger. I used to have a lot of back problems, and as soon as I started really, strengthening my core, it really alleviated a lot of pain that I had in my low back. 3, 2, 1, we pulse, because we're strengthening our core, which will really help support our back. So good. 3, 2, 1, feet down. We reach and reach. What's so good about targeting our core and working our core is that you can actually work it every single day. It's not like our legs where, it's probably a good idea to give your legs a bit of a rest every now and again, but our core, we can work it every day. 3 and 2 and 1, we pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round of our diamond crunches. What's so good about these exercises is that you don't have to have any equipment, even if you don't even have your mat with you, if you just have a soft surface like a carpet or a blanket or anything like that, you can do it from anywhere. And with this Tabata style 20 seconds on, 10-second recovery, you don't need a lot of time to do it. 3, 2, 1. You have your final pulse here. Remember, we're going to bring our feet down towards our mat for our final round of core for today. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. Reach and reach. I just got so excited that this is our last round of core for today. It gave me that extra motivation. I know I'm not going to be working my core again today, so I'm going to go a little bit harder, reaching a little bit further. You have your final pulse coming up in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's all. You're awesome. Finishing up with a little bit of arms. It's not going to be very long. It's going to look like this. For 10 seconds, you're going to give me a 10-second shoulder tap. It can be done on your knees. Then it's going to be a 10-second hold. That's going to be followed by a 10-second level. Down, down, up, up. Another 10-second hold. We take a second and we repeat this sequence 3 times, okay? Last time to do our arms. Let's finish super strong. Day 17, 3 and 2 and 1. You tap it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, you have a 10-second hold. If it gets too much, you can always come down towards your forearms. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Levels. Remember, our levels can be down on our knees. You don't have to come on your toes. You can go whatever feels good for you today. All right, give me 3 and 2 and 1. Another hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a second. So in our second round, for that final hold, this time let's hold in a forearm plank just to switch it up. But if your wrists are feeling a little bit tender, you can do the whole thing down on your forearms, including the shoulder taps. Maybe just give me some foot taps instead. Alrighty, so second round, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Tap and tap. Remember, you can be on your knees for these shoulder taps. You can hold on your knees as well. You have 3 and 2 and 1. It's a 10-second hold. So remember, we're going into our levels, followed by a hold, and this time we're going to hold in a forearm plank. In 3, 2, 1. Levels. Go down, down, up, up. Trying to bring our feet a little bit further away to avoid the rock in our hips. You have 3, 2, 1. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Woo. This is it. This is what's happening. It's so good. So you just have one more round. Maybe do the whole thing on your knees. Maybe skip the holds, but try your best. Do whatever you can do, but let's finish strong together. In 3, 2, 1. We tap for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Levels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My arms are shaking. Good. You just crushed day number 17 of this 21-day Gurl challenge. You know you're almost there. So proud of you for making it this far. Take a second, do some stretches for your arms and your core, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 18.